I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm mad as a motherfucker right now. I'm upset. I'm pissed off because my favorite series to review is apparently going into its final arc. And the reason for my upset nature is not like a fan, like, oh, I want more, what are they doing? I mean, I guess you could say to a certain degree, there's some of that in there, but I don't fucking get what has happened with Magi as far as the cutting point. Because it was just about a year ago, maybe a little bit more, but more or less a year, where we're at the quarter way mark. We just passed the quarter way mark. And then I remember it was about 2 to 3 months later, all of a sudden, oh, no, we're at the halfway mark. And then now we're going into the final arc. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I honestly think this could be potentially a big case of what happened to mangaka like Akira Amano, Hitman Reborn. Y'all know what the fuck they did to Hitman Reborn with the pacing. It could be just like, you know, the Beelzebubs, where Beelzebub started to get rushed in the end. A lot of different series that all of a sudden it goes from like, oh, the pacing just fine to whoa, just so that they can end it. And I think a big part to blame for this as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think somewhere in there it's, yeah, Akira Amano just wants to, wrap things up and, finish the story off or whatever. I'm sure some of there, nobody wants to work 24/7 all the time anyway. But the magazine, and forgive me if I'm mistaken because it might be Weekly Shonen magazine, but I think potentially it could be Shonen Sunday magazine. There was some new editor that came in apparently, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna start with some fresh series, and again, it might be Weekly Shonen. It might not be Shonen Sunday, which has Magi in there. So if I'm mistaken, what the fuck ever. But I do know that there was a magazine that was having a new person come in that's gonna be in charge, and was basically saying, out with the old, in with the new. We're gonna end a lot of classic series, but we're gonna start new ones. And this could very well be the reason for this as well. Like, Magi gotta go, bro. Like, it's not. Magi's the second most popular manga in that fucking magazine. Number one, I guess, would be Case Closed or Detective Conan. And then Magi, and then the rest of them is like, they're not as popular. So you're ending one of your flagship titles. Magi. Huge. Pretty fucking popular. And it went from, again, oh, we're halfway through to the final arc. Granted, it could be one of those Fourth Great Shinobi War or Thousand Year Blood War final arcs where it's like, we could go for 5 years with this arc. Who the fuck knows? It could be one of those type of situations, which if that's the case, then I won't be too mad about it. But the final arc just really gives me like the chills of like, why are you doing this, man? Why are you gonna fucking get rid of that Magi greatness? Because the story is so fucking amazing, the characters are so fucking awesome, and it really fucking pisses me off. It really fucking does, because especially right now, what's going on in the story is absolutely fucking amazing. I guess another possibility as to why they're just trying to get rid of Magi already is, at the end of the day, the Alma Tehran arc was very poorly received, and I think Shinobu had intentions to make that really long, and that was going to be a big chunk of the story. So maybe with that, it also decreased the popularity a little bit, because people were like, I don't give a fuck about Alma Tehran, and stopped, caring. And then the anime hasn't been around for a while, and of course, once the anime goes, sales start to decline as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to read you the article because there's something in there that might pique our interest as well, hopefully, if it's hinting towards what I think it's hinting to. But this fucking disgusting and terrible. Like, how you gonna get rid of that Magi greatness? This year's 43rd issue of Shogakugan's Weekly Shonen Sunday magazine is announcing on Wednesday that Shinobu Otaka's Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic manga, has ended its Co-Empire arc and will start its final arc in the magazine's 48th issue, which will ship on October 28th. The 43rd issue is also announcing that Magi will get a special TV program that will air on Tokyo MX on September 29th at 25:05, effectively September 30th at 1 a.m. The program will discuss the world of Magi, centering on the Sinbad no Boken video anime series, and will also discuss the latest information about the franchise. I'm hoping that it's going to announce a season 3. And granted, if they do a season 3, what I think they have in mind, if the manga is gonna indeed actually end soon, they could either do two different things as far as like announcing a season 3. It could be that everything up until the latest couple chapters is going to be season 3. So everything from the end of season 2, all the craziness and insanity, that could be season 3. Or if this final arc isn't going to be that long at all, maybe they're planning on just doing everything as the final season, which I could see them, again, because Alma Tehran was so poorly received, doing Alma Tehran in like 2 to 3 episodes just so that they can get it over and done with, so that way the ratings don't drop too badly. I can see them doing something like that. I just hope it's something to do with a season 3 or more Magi anime. I mean, I know they were saying something about the Sinbad no Boken. I'm hoping that it's not like what they did with Kenichi, where it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna play the OVAs on TV. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not in Japan. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy that. So hopefully that means that they're planning a season 3, which Magi desperately deserves it because it's amazing. And this is just fucking shitty fucking news. It really fucking disturbed me that one of the all-time favorites of mine and such an amazing, well-written shonen, when people love to shit on shonen, but Magi's a very fucking good quality shonen, it's gonna be ending soon. Get the fuck out of here. Like, let Shinobu do her fucking magic. Let her write her series because she writes it damn well. And cut the bullshit. Like, I'm so tired of situations like this where a manga is obviously being rushed. I'm a quarter of the way through. I'm half the way through. Oh, we're in the final arc. What the fuck is that? But let me know what you guys think, fellow Magi lovers. Are you saddened by this news? Are you angered by this news? What do you think about it? Do you think she's being rushed? And for people that haven't read Magi, this is a great time to read it and catch up, because if we're going to be in the final arc, I can guarantee you it's going to be some grand slam shit, and it's going to be probably Shinobu's best work, and I can't fucking wait to see what's going to happen. Regardless of what, I'm sticking through reading Magi till the end because it's that Magi greatness. Never forget that. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Because right now, I ain't. Leave my Magi alone.